What is up, guys? Jake from OneHive here with the next war recap video, and this one was a strange war. We went up against the I guess it's one number bad boys. Get your number one backwards, but they had a lot more Town Hall 10s than us. They didn't even really try, so we're not going to give them the respect of going through their attacks. But I think they had 20 or 21 Town Hall 10s with Inferno Towers, and we had 7. So pretty strange war. A lot of Town Hall 9s had to step up and hit Town Hall 10s, but given the circumstances, I think we did pretty well. Of course, all Town Hall 9s 3-starred, and a lot of Town Hall 10s 3-starred. There was some 2-stars and even a couple 1-stars, but when you have your attack stretch that thin, and it just sort of happens, and we weren't really going for 2-stars on them because they weren't really trying, and we knew we were going to win, so we were taking it as an opportunity to practice and really try for those 3-stars even as Town Hall 9s. So good job to everybody at OneHive. I was pleased with the war performance and the attacks that we had, and got some really nice ones to show you. We're going to start way up top here. Oops, sorry about that. I messed that up there. We're going to start at the very top, watching Shu take out their number 1. Just a beautiful attack, a pretty common base. This is the one that you're going to see a lot. I don't know what the name of it is. I'm not a forums guy. A lot of people try to hocus pocus it, but Shu just comes at it with a normal shattered Goho and just drops a few golems on the side here. No wall breakers, just uses a jump spell to get all the way in. And once you're into that big ring compartment, it's really all you need. So everything goes right in, just a few wizards to create that funnel. Really efficient on this part of the attack. Does use a rage form there, but they needed it, and it actually was really, really nice. They get a real value. He does have those beefy level 40 heroes, but gets a lot for this. You see the CC troops starting to come out. He did bring that poison spell and catches them. Look how quickly those went down there. Boom, that was perfect. Of course, it was a witch, I believe, and some archers, so everything went down really nicely. The king got over here, did a lot of damage, and the queen also just absolutely wrecked. What they got? About a third of this base taken out already, so that's awesome. 1 Inferno Tower, 1 air defense, got the queen, got the CC troops, all the important stuff you want to get with your kill squad. And then he just comes at it with this counterclockwise, La Luna attack, dropping the lava hounds, dropping the balloons behind them, keeping them raged, and then right there, beautiful timing on the freeze, right as everything's getting in range, gets a big break, and then boom, with that rage right there, the balloons are going to get right into that. You see them coming from both sides for that Inferno Tower. So really funneled his balloons into that Inferno Tower really nicely. And once that goes down, pretty much GG, because right here he's got his last few lava hounds, and they're all starting to bust. I mean, he had 3 on that last air defense, and they're all starting to bust right here at the end. It's just perfect timing. So all the pups are starting to clean up, and then right there, just as the last lava hound goes pop, his balloons take out the last air defense and then the last cannon. And after that, it's just cleanup time. He's got swarming everywhere. Just an absolutely beautiful attack. Good job, Shu. All right, let's move on a little bit. Let's look at Snoop. Snoop taking out number 4 here. Another really nice attack. Not the best base design, not going to lie, but it is a very well upgraded base. I mean, it's got level 3 Infernos. It's got several Town Hall 10 defenses and decent level heroes. So what he does is just waits for the queen to step outside of that wall, drops his king down, and his queen takes the defensive queen out, obviously, and then drops the poison for the CC troops coming out. So that's all taken care of. Now it's just his queen, and she's going to get in there really easily and take out that Tesla, that air defense, a few other things, and really high value. Think about that. No kill squad to speak of. No golems, nothing like that. Just the king and queen, and he got quite a bit for that. So that's really nice. From there, look at this, what he's bringing here. Got the haste spell broke out and using it really effectively. You see how quickly these balloons move in between defenses. It's not that they're attacking any faster or doing any more damage, but they're moving very quickly in between those. And look right here, boom, right to the next one. They're already there. Drops some nice free spells for the Inferno Towers, and then drops a Rage in the core because you need that extra damage output for the Inferno Towers. You don't need that for your Archer Towers and your Teslas and your Wizard Towers. You don't need the extra damage. You need the speed to make the balloons quicker. So you see that last Rage on the backside there, just letting those balloons move really quickly between defenses, taking them out, and then going on to the next one. These lava hounds are tanking for that last air defense. You see he's got 3 hounds on there. That's beautiful. The last air defense goes down, honestly, probably a little quicker than he would have liked it to, because now he's got those lava hounds are working on some defenses and only a few balloons left. And what's going to happen here, as soon as they get in range of this wizard tower, the wizard tower is targeting the lava hounds, but right here it's going to start catching that splash damage, and those balloons start going down. So now it's just up to the pups that are left, which is quite a few, and those lava hounds. So we're going to start to fast forward here because they're just going to all converge in. The lava hound's obviously going to do all the tanking. And then right here, I think he might get one more. He might not even get another one bust because those lava hounds, that splash damage just can't take them out. But look at all those pups converge on there, and boom, it goes down. So beautiful attack by Snoop Bryant as well. All right, moving on. Let's get down here to number 11. Look at Hell. Town Hall 9 versus Town Hall 10. You see that, again, not the best base layout and not the most upgraded base. Does have level 3 Infernos. Did have a hole in the base there that Hell's going to use to get those CC troops lured out. And I've seen this some, and I've got mixed emotions on the technique that he's using here to take out the CC troops. What he's going to do is he drops just a few Barch in there to get them all out, and then just one Archer is going to look how far it's going to drag all these up here. He's got a few Archers just going to bunch these CC troops up and then use the poison spell, take them out. Very effective. The only thing I don't like about it is it takes time, but look at how cheaply he did the CC kill. He doesn't even have a true kill squad. All he had was some Barch to lure and to stack them up and let the poison spell do everything. So without even having a true kill squad, he takes out the CC troops. So that part of it I really like. The time part of it, I'm not a big fan because you see right here it's at 2 minutes and 10 seconds, and we're just getting underway on this attack. He's got a whole base to take care of. But he does a very good job with it, drops a golem down. Some wizards behind. The queen start taking some stuff out here. She's going to deal with some of those skeleton traps, but no big deal. Right here, the jump spell to let everything in. Coming at the bottom here, I like this, again, with just that queen, just a suicide king, sort of, to take out that queen. That's nice. You see those single Infernos, and they're going to do some damage. Once they lock onto the balloon, it's not lasting long. So he's really going to get those rages down and get those balloons heading straight in for those Infernal Towers, and then right there, boom, they go down. Now he's got everything pretty much under control here. Only, was there one air defense, or not even air defense left? I guess he's got all the air defenses taken care of. With that many balloons and those low level of defenses, he's pretty much got this one wrapped up. Let the pups start cleaning up behind, and he dropped that heal there for those balloons that we're dealing with that top wizard tower. You see that the X bow is pointed down over here. Just, it's going to take a moment or two, but pretty much at this point, it's over. He's got one lava hound left. It's going to be out in front doing most of the tanking. Right there, it finally goes pop. Just really the wizard tower, that's all that's left, and boom, it goes down. So really nice attack, Hell. Again, I like what you did with the CC troops. I think that was the right move in this scenario. I think in some attacks, it might be too much of a time sink, but with that hole in the base, probably definitely worth it. Good job, man. All right, let's look at another one, another Town Hall 9 versus 10 here. There's a lot of them. I could go through a lot of them. I'm just going to show you this one and then one more. Then we'll just wrap it up after that. Again, these are obviously rush bases, but he does have a level 2 and a level 1 Inferno. So it's something that, as a Town Hall 9, that's not easy to deal with. You don't have the free spell. You have to have a plan for that. You can't just pretend like they're not there. Otherwise, you're going to come up with a 1, maybe a 2-star if you're lucky. So you really got to have a plan for it. You see over here on the side, he starts bringing out those CC troops. He just did, again, a lot of these bases had that queen exposed like that, and these guys were smart. Just sacrifice that king. Do the king swap, get it over with. And again, using that same technique that Hell did, no true kill squad because the queen's exposed, because you can do a king swap. All you have to do is bring a little bit of Barch, something to lure the CC with. You get them bunched up, and you use that poison spell right there. Boom, they're going to go down. It's not look here. He's down to he's got a minute and 40. Take out this entire base. It's not the time on the attack. That's how much time it took him. So once you get all these things, these key things out of the way, you can do a pretty quick attack, especially with this lower level air defense on this base. He just comes in just with a penta, just swarms this base. Both sides, lava hounds, balloons coming in, rage spells to get him going. He brought 4 rage spells, so everything is going to be, moving very quickly through this base. And obviously coming all on that side, he wants everything going to that core. He wants to create that funnel, that sort of that balloon funnel. And you'll see right there, already a large number of balloons in that core. Drops a rage right on top of them. That's perfect. He's got the queen in the background doing some cleanup. That's probably pretty smart. Just let her start cleaning up and helping out. But right there, the last lava hound goes. Get one more lava hound. But the balloons are down here. He's got some back end balloons for this. Drops that last rage. It seems like the balloons in this attack were like rage the entire time. So that's amazing. Right there, boom, drops on that wizard tower, and that is it. I mean, you can tell right now from this one, it's already over. There is an airstrooper up, but that's not going to be any big deal. The queen's doing her part, walking around the base, cleaning up, which is nice. Normally, she'd be shooting at a wall somewhere, I'm sure. We'll start to fast forward right there. The town hall goes down. Balloons are helping out. Queen's helping out. Got pups working. Really nice attack by Toma. All right, last one. Let's look at Big taking out their number 14. Again, beautiful attack. Town Hall 9-ish, early Town Hall 9-ish level. You got all of his archers and cannons and wizard towers upgraded, but air defense are not, X-bows are not, and level 1 Inferno. So not the hardest base, but again, it doesn't matter. When you've got Inferno Towers at Town Hall 9, it is not an easy attack. But Big makes this one look pretty easy. He comes in from the top, 2 golems go down. Wizards, obviously, just to back it up, create that funnel, let everything get out, all that trash building get out of the way. Goes in and drops the queen down. She's going to work her way right in, drops another golem from the CC. So he's working with 3 here. Some wall breakers coming in while the golems are tanking everything. So that's going to reroute this golems into that compartment, and obviously he's got a jump spell that's going to let them continue in. You see right there the defensive queen get taken out by the offensive queen, so that was nice. He goes ahead and drops his king, but oh, I thought he was going to wrap around. He just in time there, and then has the poison spells for the CC troops. So takes that out. Now the defensive king is locked on. The offensive king is going to take care of that, and here he comes with his hogs. Pretty much just cut off from the kill squad side. He cut that off. Now he's got a pretty straight shot. You see he's staggering some hogs there. The reason he's doing that is to try to help, funnel them into that core. Right there, perfect. They're going to go to that X-bow, the Tesla pops. He's going to have a portion of those hogs go there. He drops the heal spell there. You think, oh, it's under Inferno, but it's only a single Inferno. It's only targeting 1, so the heal spells are warranted there. You see he's got some pesky skeletons bugging him, but right there, boom, the first one goes down. Now the king right here is important because he's going to use that king's ability in a moment, and that's going to soak up a lot of those streams from that multi-inferno tower. You see right there, it's targeting a lot of hogs, starting to take out quite a few hogs there. His bottom group is getting reinforced right there. Boom, king comes over. Now, as soon as this last hog goes down, all of the streams of the inferno tower are focused on those. On the king and on his barbs. A lot of the barbs go down right here, but then it's too little too late. The king's on the inferno tower, the barbs are on it, the hogs are on it, and then right there they finish off the pesky skeletons, and it's just cleanup time at this point. Not many hogs left, but did need a lot. He had a lot of cleanup going on throughout the attack with the attack he brought. So really, really nice, I thought, by Big. Good job, buddy. All right, that's it. Again, kind of a strange war, not our normal matchup. But I think everyone did a good job. Look at the stats here. 21-1 on the 3 stars. Yeah. I hate wars like this. I really do. I mean, it's fun to practice on those Town Hall 10s because we don't get that a lot as Town Hall 9s. But it's just, I don't know. I don't like wars like this. Not a real exciting one for me. But I hope you guys did enjoy the attacks. Hope you're having a great weekend. Until next time, Jake from OneHive reminding you guys to suck less.